Okay, hello students. Today we are going to start with our worksheet. So I've already done half of the worksheet, so we are going to do from here. Okay, so find the prime triplet among the following. So basically, prime triplets are the numbers which are. So basically, example, there are three numbers written here: 5, 7 and 11. Okay, now for 5 plus what is equals to 7, which is 2. 7 plus what is equals to 11, which is 4. Now, they both are not the same numbers. 2 is not equal to 4. So we can't say that they both are prime triplets. Now let's go on another example. 3, 4, 7. First, before checking anything, first you have to see that if three of the numbers are prime. If not, then it's no use. 3 is not a prime. 7 is also not a prime. 3 is a prime, 7 is a prime, but 4 is not a prime. Right? So, this means that these three numbers cannot be a prime triplet. Now we'll see another number, which is 3, 5 and 7. Okay, now first let's see if these three numbers are prime. Yes, they are prime. Now 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So this number is a prime triplet. Let me tell you one thing, that the only prime triplets are 3, 5 and 7. Yes, I am right. The only prime triplets are 3, 5 and 7. That is it. Okay, so let's go and do the worksheet now. So the prime triplet in here is 2. Here is not a prime triplet. And this is the only one which is a prime triplet. So yeah, let's take this pen. 2. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's just write no. That would be more easier because you have to do a lot of work. Now, the next one is perfect number challenge. Check whether 28 is a perfect number. So students, most of you must not know that what is a perfect number. So perfect number is basically a number is, example A is a number. Okay, so a number is called a perfect number when it is equal to the sum of its proper divisors. So whatever, I'll explain this now because most of you must not know what is a proper divisor. Okay, so for example, first let's do the explanation, then we can do the work. So as for the color, I'm gonna take red. Okay, so the number 6. Okay, so what are the divisors of the number 6? Divisors of number 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6 itself. Now let's write the proper divisors of number 6. Basically, proper divisors are the numbers of the divisors. So proper divisors are the divisors except for the number itself. So we wrote the divisors of 6, right? So we won't write 6 in the proper divisors. 1 was the divisor of 6, 2 was the divisor of 6 and 3 was the divisor of 6, but we won't write 6. Now we'll do 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is 6. So that means that 6 is a perfect number. Okay, basically students, the sum of the proper divisors, which means proper divisors are the numbers without the main number. The proper divisors is nothing but divisors only. We'll just write the divisors of a number, but except for the number itself. That's it. And you're gonna add all the all the proper divisors and see what the answer comes out. If the answer is the number itself, then that's it. That number is a perfect number. Now let's do it to 28. Basically, the divisors of 28 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28 itself. Now, the proper divisors are exactly same except 28. So 1, 2, 4, 7, 14. That's it, because 28 is not gonna be there. Now we are gonna do the addition. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14. I know the answer is 28, but still for your explanation I'm gonna do it. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 14, 28. That's it. Now 28 is a perfect number. Whatever. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. We're gonna write here. It is. Okay, come on. Check divisibility. Is 468 divisible by 2? So I will tell you the divisibility rules, students. For 2, the rule is that the ending number should be even. Okay. I have made a small list of all the divisibility rules which are really simple to understand. First of all, 2 needs the last digit as even. 3 needs the sum of the digits divisible by 3. So I'll show you this. So here it's 5 plus 1 plus 3. Okay, 5 the b1 xb. Okay, so 5 plus 1 plus 3. 5 plus 1 6. 6 plus 3 it's 9. Okay, now 9 is divisible by 3 because it comes in the 3's table, right? Yeah, 3 3s are 9, which means that 513 is divisible by 3. Let's see the A1. 468. 8 is divisible by 2. Yes, 2 4s are 8. So, correct. Because the n plus the last digit is also even. So, that's it. It's crisp and clear now. Next one. 3 2 4. Divisible by 4. So, let's see the divisibility rule for 4. This says last 2 digits divisible by 4. Now see, the last digit of this number here, it's divisible by 4. 4 ones are 4. That's it. Plus the whole number is only 4. How can it not be divisible? Then next, is 275 divisible by 5? So the 5's divisibility rule is either it should end by 5 or by 0. This is ending with 5. So answer is it is divisible. Now, is 378 divisible by 6? Let's see the divisibility rule for 6. It should be divisible by 2 and 3. So let's see now. Divisibility rule of 2 was that ending number should be even. Now 378, 8 is a even number, so it is by 2. Let's see if it's by 3. 3 wala kya tha? What was the divisibility rule for 3? It was sum of digits should be divisible by 3. Now, here 3 plus 7 plus 8 is, it's 18. Now, let's see if 18 is in 3's table. Yeah, 18 divided by 3 is 6, which means like 3 6 are 18. So, yes, it's also divisible by 3. That's it. This number is also divisible by 6. Okay, understood? Want to make it clear? Okay, great. Now the next one. Use divisibility rules to determine which of these numbers are divisible by 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay, so first of all, the divisibility rule of 7 is, so the divisibility rule of 7 is last digit doubled. Okay, so you have to double the last digit and subtract it with the remaining amount, and then the result should be either 0 or divisible by 7. Okay, Now when you go back to the worksheet, let's see if it's divisible. Let's make it like a checklist here. 7. Okay, then we'll make a nice checklist now. For 7, okay, then 8, then 9. Wait, I'll just make this checklist till that you guys process the answers that we did just now. Okay, so now first we'll check of 154, that is it divisible by 7. So now the end digit, we'll do the working here itself because we don't have that much time. Okay, so the end digit is 4, which will become 8. Now we'll take 150 now, remaining amount. We won't take 15. Okay, remember, we won't take the face value, we'll take the place value. Understood? Now 150 minus 8. Let's see what the answer is. So now we'll cut the 0, we'll cut the 5 and then we'll make it 4. We'll cut the 0 and make it 10. Now 10 minus 8 is 2. Okay, and then 4 minus nothing is 4. 1 minus nothing is 1. So the answer is 142. Now if you can see, 142 is divisible by 7 because 42 is, we'll just see the ending thingy, which is 42. 42 comes in the 7's table. 6 7s are 42. Okay, so which means that 42 is divisible by 7, right? So for the first one, I feel that it's a good thing to make it a tick. Now let's check if 154 is divisible by 8. Okay, to check if it's divisible by 8, we have to first, so the last 3 digits should be divisible by 8, which is 154. Now let's see if this is divisible by 8. So 54 is surely divisible by 8 because 8 9s are 54, right? So 54, okay, so 54, 8 9s are 54, which means that 154 is divisible by 8. Okay, but we should first once divide and see, because see, we also have 1 there. In the 7 one it would be fine because the calculations were meant to be like that, but in here it isn't. Okay, so we'll just try do the multiplication once in a working style and we can see. Okay, 154 divided by 8. Okay, now 8 we can't 8 cannot be divided by 1, so we'll do it by 15, both of the numbers, first 2 numbers, we'll see both the numbers. Okay, now 8 8 2s are 16. 8, we'll have to do 8 1s are 8 because we cannot. Okay, now 8 1s are 8. 15 minus 8 is nothing but 15 minus 8. Okay, 15 minus 8 is 7 students. Okay, now we'll take 4 down. Okay, now students, before the last digits of 154 are 154 itself, so we'll have to do another working option, which is that we have to first see which number, like 8 into what is equals to 154. So 8 into 19 is 152. Okay, so it's close. Let's go on 8 into 20 because last we did 8 into 19. So now we'll do 8 into 20, which is 160. Okay, which means that we don't have any number which multiplies to 8 and makes it 154. Now we will have to pick 152, which is 8 into 19. Okay, Now we'll have to subtract 154 by 152, because this is the number we want to this is the number we are working on, this is the number we have that we can use. 4 minus 2, 2, 5 is 0. So this is the remainder. We are doing it like this, in this way, because it's more easier and more convenient, because in the other form it will be mistakes. Okay, so the remainder is 2, which means that it's not completely divisible. 154 is not completely divisible by 2, not completely divisible by 2. Okay, chalo, we will mark this no, and we also have to make lines. No, yeah. Okay, we'll make the lines fast and then we'll go on to the next one. Okay, now by 9, let's see the divisibility rule of 9, which is sum of digits divisible by 9. So the sum of digits, now 1, it's almost like 6, right? 1 plus 5 plus 4, okay, which is 10, because 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay, now is 10 divisible by 9? Think and tell. 9 into what is equals to, 9 plus 9 in 9 into 1 is 9, 9 into 2 is 18, directly 18. Does 10 come? Nope. So this means that 10 is not divisible by 9 is not divisible by 10, which means that 9 is not divisible by 154. Okay, so we're just gonna write no in here. Okay, now let's see if 154 is divisible by 10, and the divisibility rule of 10 is it should just end with 0. That's it. Now does 154 end with 0? Do you think 154 ends with 0? No, because it ends with 4, of course. So it's not divisible by 4 as well. Let's see if it's divisible by 11. Okay, so the divisibility rule of 11 is label positions of digits, then add the even positions, then the odd ones, then find the difference between them. It should be 0 or divisible by 11. So I'll explain this simply. I can't explain it on the whiteboard, so I'll have to do it on the worksheet. Okay, so basically what we have to do is example. Okay, let's just not take any examples, let's do the number that we actually have to do. Okay, 154. Now 154, we'll label the positions. We'll do it in a different color to not get confused. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now we are just doing the face no, not even the face values, we are just doing the positionings. Okay, then so basically here what happens is positioning is done. Now we'll do the addition like this. See, 1 plus 3 and 5 simply. So we'll do the odd ones and the even ones. For example, right now I'll do another one. 2, 2, 5, 6, 7. This is the sum given to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do addition like this. All the odd ones, odd positioning, then the even positioning. Okay, then we'll do 2 plus 6 because the 2 is here and the 6 is here, they both are even. Then on even positions, I mean, then 2 plus 5 plus 7, because 2 here, 5 here, 7 here, 2 here, 5 here, 7 here. So we'll do it like this. Then the sum of this will be 6 plus 2 is 8. 2 plus 5 plus 7. So 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So 14. Now 14 minus 8 is 6. So 6 is the difference. Now we have to see that is 6 0. No, it isn't. Is 6 divisible by 11? 11 ones are sorry. Let's do the division and see on our own. Okay. Let me explain this first, then we'll do it on our own. So dividing 11 and 6, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yes, I am. Now 6, we can't take 1, so we'll take both of the numbers, which is 6 and 11. So 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. Now 12 is greater than 11. Most nearest is 6 now. So 6 ones are 6 minus. Now 11 minus 6 is 5. Then what will we do now? 6 ones are 6. Nothing can happen. 5 is the remainder now. So it didn't. So if there is a remainder, this means that the 11 is not completely divisible by 6. So which means that 154 is not divisible by 11. Okay, let's go on to the next one, which is 495. Now let's see if it's divisible by 7. Now 7 ka rule, I guess you have learnt. Now we'll just see it. For instance, last digit double and subtract with the remaining result. Okay, I remembered. Okay, now last digit is 5. 5 doubled is 10. Am I right? I am right. Okay, now 490 minus 10. Okay, 0 minus 0, 0. 9 minus 1, 8. 4 minus nothing, 4. So the answer came out 480. Okay, now what we'll do is we will result should be 0 divisible by. Okay, the result is not 0, but it is divisible. It might be divisible by 7, because 48 is in the 7 table. No, 49 is in 7's table. So I don't think it might be there. Now let's test it out. Okay. Okay. Now 7 and 480. So 7 6 are 42 and 0, but 8 minus 2 is 6. We can take the 0 down here, but we can't do anything because 7 ones are 7. 7 twos are nothing. 7 twos are 14. We don't have any. Oh, we got 60 here, right? Oh, right. No, wait. We can do something. Okay, so we can do 7 8s are 56, and we can do the subtraction here. 60 minus 56 is nothing but 4. But now we can't do anything because 4 is the remainder. So 495 is not divisible by 7. So it's wrong. Students, I just found out, I'm really sorry. Basically, the answer was correct, but the working was wrong. When we take 5 here and it's doubled into 10, now the rest of the number, we thought it would be 490, but it's not like that. It's gonna be 49. We're just gonna take the face value, not the place value. So 49 minus 10 is equals to 9, and 4 minus 3. Now the answer is 39. Now we will have to see that does 39 come in 7's table. So 7 into 5 is 35, right? 7 into 6 is, and 7 6 are 42, so there is no 32 in between. That's it. 7 so it's not divisible by 7. Okay, next question. Okay, math has problems in each other, but now when we understood the formulas, it's okay. Okay, the next one is 8. What is the divisibility rule of 8? Okay, so the divisibility rule of 8 is the last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Now 495 are itself the last 3 digits, right? So we cannot determine the answer. So we'll instead see that what in 8's table, what is there, like where is 495, right? So we'll have to go on to the bigger number. So we'll directly do the multiplication and see. So 8 into 495. Okay, 8 61s are 488. Now when you subtract, the answer will be 7. Now that's the remainder. You can't do anything about it. That's it. 7 is not divisible, exactly divisible by 495, which is why, 8 is not exactly divisible by 495, so it is not. Okay, next let's try it by 9. So the 9's divisibility rule is that, where is it? Yeah, sum of digits divisible by 9. So the sum of the digits should be divisible by 9. So let's do the sum of the digits to find out. 4 plus 9 plus 5, right? So what is 4 plus 9? 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. Okay, so now 18, is it divisible by 9? Of course it is. Let's try it out. I know the answer still. Math is all about working mostly. So 18 divided by 9. Okay, 9 2s are 18. That's it. No remainder, and it's completely divided. That's it. It is. So it is divided by 9. Let's try it by 10, which is, it should be ending with 5 or 0, and it is ending with 5. Sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. So this should be ending with 0, but it isn't. So which means that it isn't divisible by 10. Okay, let's see the next question. Oh my goodness, I just backed it up. So this is not divisible. Next one is by 11, right? The divisibility rule of 11 is that we have to label the positions. Yeah, this one. Okay, I'd love to do this one. Let's do it now. Basically, we're going to take the number 495 and we're going to write them here. Let's write it in black, more convenient. 495. Okay. Now, what we'll do is 1, 2, 3. Positioning done. Now we'll do it like this. Okay. These are the ones and this is the only one. Okay. 4 plus 5, 9. And this is also 9. Now what we have to do is then okay, now they both are 9, 9. Okay, 9 is equals to 9. What is the difference between 9? 9 minus 9. To find the difference, we should just do the subtraction between both the numbers, which is obviously 0. Now, it says here that if it is 0, it will be divisible by 11, which means that 495 is divisible by 11. Come on, we are doing it. Our progress is going hard and more fierceful. We are doing the comeback. Okay, now we are gonna do the next one. Okay, which is 1210. OMG. Let's just erase this up really quickly. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, now the next number is 1210. Let's check if it's divisible by 7. The last digit is 0. Okay, so we can't double 0. So we'll just see the last digit, which is 0. 0 doubled is 0. Now 121 minus 0 is equals to 121. Okay, because it's the additive property. 0 is the subtractive property as well as the additive one. Okay, now we'll repeat again. 121, last digit is 1. 1 doubled is 2. So 12 minus 2. That's how you do it. And 12 minus 2 is 10. Okay. Now let's check if 10 is divisible by 7. Let's do it like this. 7 and 10. Okay. Now 7 ones are 7. We can just do that, which is nothing but 3. Now we can't do anything. This holds remainder. So 7 is not completely divisible by 10, which means that 7 is not divisible by 1210. So okay, now the next one is 8. Now in 8, what we have to do is we have to see if the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, which are 2, 1 and 0. Okay, now to check if the last 3 digits are divisible by 3, so we'll divide 210 by 8. Okay, now 826 are 208. Okay, when we subtract this number, so 008. This is the remainder now. 8 is the remainder. So this is also not completely divisible by 1210. Now let's go to the number 9. So the 9's rule is that sum of digits should be divisible by 9. So 1 we'll have to do 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus nothing, which is 0. Okay, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus nothing is 4 only. So the thingy is 4. Now is 4 divisible by 9? Is it? Nope. Because 4 is divisible by 8. So it cannot be divisible by 9. Okay? Because 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are directly it's 12. There's no 9 in between. Okay? So we are gonna put cross mark here at 9. Now let's check it at 10. It ends with 0, so it is divisible. Finally, it's divisible by 10. Now let's check if it's divisible by 11. Okay, here comes my favorite part. I loved finding the 11's one because it's really fun to do it. Okay, now we're gonna write 1 2 3 4 positioning. Okay, after positioning we are gonna do them like this. So 1 plus 1 and 2 plus 0, which is 2. This is also 2. Now we have to find out the difference between them. Am I right? I think I am. Okay, yeah, difference between them. So for that you'll have to do 2 minus 2, which is 0. So that's it. It is divisible by 11. So the next number, now let's do the next number, which is 891. By 7 it will be 1 doubled is nothing but 2. Okay, now 2 plus 89, sorry. Okay, now we are gonna do 89 minus 2.